today we are on the beautiful Banks Lake. This is kind of the view for today. Banks Lake, Washington. If you've never been here, it's a nice, pretty place to come fishing. GoPro, start recording. Nice. Okay, we've been at it for a while, but we lucky enough to get one. Nice fish too. Here we go. I'm gonna put him back in the net for a second here. If I don't lose my net first. That's a good 3-pound fish, I would say. But instead of just guessing, let's go ahead and weigh him. Okay. Let's hope I don't drop him. There we go. There's our fish, you guys. Look at that dandy, dandy, dandy fish. All right, we're all zeroed. £2, 14 ounces. Well, I don't think they like the lip grips very much. They sure go crazy on it. Okay, let's get a slow motion. Gonna put on a fresh D-bomb. And that's what these are, is missile baits, D-bomb, and that is Superbug. That one's been really good. And I also have this on a 4/0 Gamakatsu straight shank flipping hook. And it's magic. Works great. Love it. And for anyone who knows knots or is picky about their knots or whatever, I snell all of my straight shank hook presentations because it's a better way to do it, in my opinion. It's a super strong knot, and it gives you that action where that hook, when you set the hook, it it does that action where it puts that hook point into the fish's mouth rather than either straight into it or straight away, that kind of thing. But I just tossed this bait out in a pocket of these weeds and was lucky enough for a fish to grab it. I could feel that. I could feel him bite it, and I mean, to be honest, I was surprised. Wasn't expecting a bite because fishing has been slow, but you never know when that bite's going to come. So, okay, we're going back to it. Don't see that every day. Came in. There he goes. I don't think there's a fire or anything. I don't know what he's spraying down or what. It's going to fill up his little sack underneath of his belly. See it inflate? It can fill up quick. I don't know what in the world they're trying to spray down though. Neat to watch. Oh gosh, it's coming right at us. I guess not quite, but That's weird. It's like maybe they're done. Finally. Good gracious. I'm guessing this is going to be a smallmouth. Hoping he doesn't come off is all. Oh my gosh, look at that bigger one chasing him too. Did you guys see that? I was about to make you guys a bet that I would catch one more fish before the day's over, or I was going to jump in the water. I might jump in the water anyways though. It's pretty warm out here. Oh yeah, he's fighting like a smallmouth. Pretty sure this is no bigger than, say, pound and a half. It's a decent fish though. And got him on it's a Ned rig. There's our little guy. Look at how pretty that guy is. Look at that beautiful little bugger. Okay, buddy. You ready to go back? Well, you guys, caught another one. I'll go ahead and show you what it was on. Sorry about that, sun. This is what we got. I think it's a mini Jika rig. Jika rig, it's called. So I got a swivel in the front, and then I have a split ring, and then I have a 3/16, which I think I will go maybe an 1/8 ounce in the future, pencil weight. And I believe this is a 1/0 hook, 1/0 offset, EWG offset hook, and Z-Man Ned. It's a Z-Man 2.2 3/4 inch TRD, I think it's called. That's how that guy works, and that's actually been a really productive bait for me. So I'm gonna fish the rest of these rocks and see if I can catch a couple more. We're getting a bite, you guys. Ooh, look at that little bugger. This one's not as big as the last one, but I'll take it. It's trying to mess with the prop, trying to get it to clear the weeds, and I could feel the bite on him. If we come up again, might have to bring the cooler, because I have nothing against fish and smallmouth and stop it. I have nothing against fish in general, obviously. You know, I love fish. I don't necessarily have to keep any or something, but if you catch a whole bunch in the same size range, then it's a good thing to take some out. But regardless, look at that little guy. Okay, back you go. Maybe we start moving up this shoreline a bit more. Also, this is a Shimano X Bride, and I went with the 7'6" This is medium light, and this is fast action rod. So medium light power, fast action, and it's such a great rod. Everything in the X Bride has been really great. I like the tip on this too. It's not that it's overly fast or anything like that. It's just, it's a little bit more stiffer tip. I have a Cashin 7.6 medium light as well, and it's got a pretty floppy tip on it, more than I'd like. But after some experience with that rod and reel that I have, that other one that I have, seems to do really well with the wacky worm, a weightless one in particular. And so that's kind of what I use that for, and it's been working out really well so far. So this rod I actually bought for this specific purpose, is my Ned rig, any kind of Ned rig or drop shot. And I like the 7.6. I just get a little more casting distance out of it, and I'm not really concerned with it being too long. Really doesn't bother me. Lots of head shakes. Be fun to catch a walleye. It's unbelievable how hard these smallmouth can fight, you guys, especially for their size. Like, this is not a big fish. We're definitely into some rocky terrain, hence the smallmouth, but this is great because it's a great place to catch them. It's kind of what I'm trying to target right now, because the bass, the largemouth fishing, not so great. And that's another one it's a little small to keep, but I tell you what, if you catch 20 of them, 15 of them, 10 of them, 20 of them, whatever it is, once you start catching too many, you can take some. The fishing game set limits for a reason, and I base that off of a well-known, reputable biologist in Texas that I've seen on YouTube quite a bit, and he talks about saving fish, keeping fish, and when to do it and things like that. And it's not just for fun, it's beneficial for the fishery. It's not just so you can have something to eat. I don't know if that was a fish or I was snagged. Pretty sure I was snagged. Hi, you guys. I just wanted to give a tip to any newbies, or as a reminder to experienced fishermen, to check your knots between fish, and then check your line too, because I've actually got, the knot is fine, but I have a pretty good burr, bump, whatever you want to call it, right there. Enough so where I'm going to retie. And because I don't want to lose a fish. Because if you break off in a fish's mouth with this, I'm not going to say you've automatically killed that fish, but you've given that fish a bad chance at survival by breaking that off in its mouth. So do what you can to prevent things like that. Well, the GoPro died because it's overheated, which is okay. And another little guy. Look at them beautiful red eyes, though. Aren't they pretty? Nice some tummy. Okay, going back. Just little guys. But I haven't caught much of anything today, so catching little guys is pretty nice. I did catch one nice largemouth though this morning. It's been it. So I said one more fish and I was getting in the water, and I'm a man of my word. I'm getting in the water. It's too darn hot. Stay tuned, guys. I don't know if my mic is on. Mic is on, but it's not connected. So we're using just the mic for on the phone. Okay, so I'm gonna take this in the water because this is waterproof, and it's hotter than shite. It needs to get cooled down. In fact, give it a little dunk just like that. I'll cool it down pretty good. Let's turn it on. And because it was too hot, turned off before when it was too hot, and it's at 73%, so it's in the water. Cool. Freaking rad. That's pretty cool that it's waterproof right out of the get-go. Oops. Yeah, cool that puppy down because it's too hot anyway, so I'm getting in the water. Oh, there's a big bass right there too. Okay guys, we're gonna walk over here and go swimming. I should probably have this on a tether, because if I lose it, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. And look at all these weird things. Weird bugs. I don't know what those are. I don't like them. Probably some stinging things or something. By the way, big bass swimming around here. There might be another one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that down there. Oh well. It's time to go swimming. Hopefully without falling and dying. These rocks are a little bit slippery, you guys. I've got my water shoe things on too, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Double check. Oh, I got my cleaner from my sunglasses. That was cool. Hopefully that's on camera. It was already wet anyways. Put that out to dry. Okay, this is supposed to be waterproof. Let's do it. Oh, that's cold. I don't know what it is about being in water. It makes you feel like there's a monster gonna get you, but it's pretty much what you feel. Okay, more on the bass though. Good smallmouth, nice smallmouth, probably 2.5 pounder. Not that he's huge, but it was a good fish. Swam by, I grabbed the first rod I could get, which was swim jig, black and blue. Not really a clear water one, you know, especially in broad daylight, but I bet you these fish cruise this whole shoreline. Some of them are set up, you know, for ambush, and then other ones are cruising it, you know, patrolling it. I'm gonna set this down because I don't want to lose it though, and I'm gonna go swim maybe one more time now that I've jumped in once. For the sake of doing this right, let's get it on here for real. It probably looks really lame, but so what? Okay, guys. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun. And as long as this GoPro doesn't stop working, we'll be in really good shape. By the way, awesome. Really like it. I've had other ones in the past, and you're talking quite a while ago, last time I had one. And this one is a huge upgrade from what there used to be. So super happy about that. If you've been thinking about getting one, I recommend it. Do it. Highly recommend it. Well, first cast, you guys. And as soon as I turn off the camera, it's a feisty one here, you guys. About the same size as the others. Oh, well, that works. I won't mind that.